Alright, confession time. How often do you put yourself last? Running around, taking care of everyone else's needs except for your own. Well, honey, if you're tired of being last on your own list, it's time to make some changes. Today, I'm sharing with you 10 selfish habits that aren't selfish at all, but exactly what you need to start living your best life. Ready to make some me first moves? Let's go. Hey loves, it's Tiffany Nicole here, and in today's video, I'm sharing with you those tiny, selfish habits you need to adopt to feel happier, more fulfilled, and honestly, just unstoppable. This is about putting yourself first in the best way possible, and yes, you deserve it, so let's dive in. Morning me time ritual. First up, creating a morning ritual just for you. Okay, let me tell you a story. One morning I woke up with my phone buzzing like crazy. Emails, texts, notifications. I jumped out of bed and responded to everything. No breakfast, no coffee. By noon I was exhausted, and then I thought, wait, why am I doing this to myself? Now I start my mornings with a mini me ritual. Lighting a candle, enjoying my coffee in silence, or just jotting down a few things I'm grateful for. It's like a mini spa moment before the day begins, and it changes everything. Set boundaries without guilt. Next up is setting boundaries without feeling guilty. There was this time when a friend asked me to help with a project at the last minute. I knew I was stretched thin, but I didn't want to disappoint her, so I said yes anyway. And yes, it was stressful and exhausting, and I ended up resenting the whole situation. And finally, I learned to start saying no, politely but firmly. Now when I say yes, it's because I really want to, not because I feel obligated. Trust me, the freedom that you feel is worth it. Daily self-care check-in. Let's talk self-care because this isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. I used to think self-care had to be a whole day at the spa or something. But honestly, it's just the little things. My favorite part of the day is when I give myself 5 minutes just to breathe and check in. Am I hydrated? Am I feeling tense? Simple stuff, but these moments keep me centered. Find a little ritual that makes you feel cared for. Even if it's just a simple skincare routine or reading a chapter of a book. Celebrate small wins. Now let's talk about celebrating small wins. Once I set a goal to work out 3 times a week. After the first week, I was so proud of myself, I treated myself to a little smoothie date. Celebrating doesn't have to be huge. It could be as simple as a dance break or a cozy night with a face mask. The point is to acknowledge your progress because small wins add up and keep you motivated. Say goodbye to people pleasing. I used to overcommit to things I didn't want to do just to keep others happy. One time I agreed to bake for a friend's event even though I had 0 time. And I ended up stressed and frustrated. Now I'm learning to check in with myself and only say yes when I really want to. It's okay to prioritize your own peace. Invest in your physical and mental health. Alright, this one's all about investing in your health. I remember when I first committed to working out on the regular. I was nervous and I didn't think I could stick to it. But the way I felt afterward, unstoppable. Not only did my energy level go up, but my confidence soared. It's the best gift you can give yourself. Whether it's hitting the gym, going for a walk, or a quick meditation session, you'll be glad you did. Learn to embrace alone time. So let's talk alone time. One day I decided to take myself out on a solo coffee date. Just me and my favorite book. At first it felt a little strange, but soon I found myself enjoying it. I could do whatever I wanted without worrying about anybody else. Embracing alone time is so freeing. It's like a date with yourself. And it's honestly the best way to recharge. Declutter for a clearer mind. Okay, clutter affects my mood big time. I remember one weekend, I went on a total declutter spree. Clothes, makeup, and all types of random stuff I found in my room and house. And oh my God, the relief afterwards was unreal. My space felt lighter and so did my mind. Decluttering, even if it's just one drawer, can make a huge difference in your mental space. Try it and thank me later. Unapologetically pursue goals. This one's all about going after your dreams and not worrying about what anybody else thinks. For me, that was starting this YouTube channel. I was nervous about putting myself out there, but I knew it was something that I really wanted. And now I can't imagine my life without it. And it's okay having big, bold dreams that are just for you. You don't owe anyone an explanation. If it makes you happy, go for it. Be your own biggest cheerleader. Finally, be your own biggest fan. I used to wait for others' approval just to feel good about myself. But that changed the moment I decided to start cheering myself on. I remember when I hit my first milestone here on YouTube. I literally had a little celebration at home, just me. No one will hype you up quite like you can, so give yourself credit where it's due. And never hold yourself back from being proud of how far you've come. Alright queens, these are your 10 habits to start living unapologetically, boldly, and beautifully. So remember, these selfish habits are actually the best way to take care of you. Because when you feel your best, you can give your best. If you found these tips relatable, hit the like button and let me know in the comments which habit are you excited to start. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community of amazing, driven women. And here's to living our best lives, one selfish habit at a time.